Appoggio, breath control, breathing for singing, diaphragmatic breathing. I feel like a lot of coaches make this a lot more difficult than it needs to be, so let's simplify it right now.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
In its simplest form, breathing for singing comes in two parts. One is on the breath in, making sure that it's not a clavicular breath, meaning that we're not breathing from the chest. We want to make sure that we're breathing from the abdomen, allowing our stomach to expand, not our chest. Really also our lower back is going to expand. So we get this kind of expansion lower down, but not from here. So anytime that you're about to sing and you notice a little bit of that type of approach, you got to start fixing that. That's step one. Step two is also making sure on the breath out that we're using the correct muscles that we release on the breath in order to engage the full strength of our support system so that we can bring the tension and focus off of the neck and the neck can relax, and that way all the lower muscles are doing all the work that they're supposed to do. It's really just as simple as that. So I don't want it to get overcomplicated. Let's break it down so that you guys understand exactly what I'm talking about. So on that inhalation, we want to make sure our stomach is coming out when we breathe in. So let me show you that. So right here, you can see my stomach. So as we're breathing in, we want the stomach to come out. I know it's going to look like you have a bit of a pot belly, but that's okay for this. We want to try to allow that to happen. We don't want to think of sucking it in. We want to think of releasing all these muscles. So release those muscles. Get a nice breath in and then breathe out. And again, breathe in. From here, we want to use our stomach to breathe in. That's where for the breath in, the breath should be coming. So what we want to avoid is this movement. We don't want to have any rise of the chest. Try to keep the chest totally still and just have the stomach come out. A good way to get a feel for this is put one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach as you breathe and try to redirect all of the effort to your abdomen and not from here. So if you feel any movement here, try to say, okay, consciously let go of that. Don't allow it to move, and just your stomach should be doing the movement. If you're interested in learning more on how to sing, I created a resource that I wish would have been around when I was starting to sing. With the subscription I've created, you get access to all of the courses that I've created and more that are coming. You get access to all of my private lesson recordings that I have from other students so you can learn vicariously through them. And you get monthly one-on-one lessons with me. All of this is available for one low monthly price, and it's a very well-rounded approach to learn how to sing. Click the link down below to get access now. Now, the most important part for singing is obviously the breath out. The breath out is where we actually sing. And the easiest way to feel the support muscles for the breath out is to cough. It's something that is reflexive that everybody can do no matter who you are. So what I want you to do is put your hand on your stomach right around your belt line, so below your belly button. And I want you to give a little cough right now. And feel how those muscles kick. They naturally kick. That's just what they do. Now that you've given that a try, I want you to try to juxtapose that cough to something that is similar, but is going to help us engage the vocal cords a little bit more in a similar way when we're singing. So if we go cough, and I want you to puff your cheeks out, let a little bit of air come through. But the key is to keep your cheeks inflated, allow just a little bit of air to come through, and keep all the pressure at your lips. When you do that, do you feel the same level of engagement from your lower abs as you did on the cough? That is the support that we want. So if you're not feeling it, you got to try to do them back and forth until you're able to feel that similar engagement on both of those. Now that we've transferred that engagement over to the woo, woo sound, now we want to transfer that over to an ah sound. If we were to go woo, woo, ah, ah, woo, woo, ah, ah, you want to feel that same lower engagement. And as I'm doing it, I'm feeling that same kind of like press down and out as I'm doing it, as I have for the cough. They're both reflexive, and when we start to train this, your body will get used to doing this more and more. And then all we have to do is simply take that over to a song. So if I was going woo, woo, Happy birthday to you. I want to get that same level of engagement in my lower abs. If I get happy birthday to you, all of it falls away. I don't have any engagement from lower down. We want to engage into our body. Ooh, happy birthday to you. That's going to help you support the sound, allow it to relax here and not fall on your throat and squeeze here. So that allows it to relax over here, just stay a tube that allows the sound to come out. That's really what we want to feel. Now it's important to know where this support or appoggio actually applies. So it applies with all singing except for falsetto. With falsetto, we actually want to release those muscles. We want to allow it to be totally airy and easy. We don't want to think of engaging any of that. So I have a lot of students that are having a really difficult time allowing that to happen in their regular singing, but then relax that for the falsetto. So if I were to go da 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 da, we want to on the top one, da, totally release your support. Allow it to just be free, relax down there. But then when we go to the da da da, that part we want to engage much more. So da 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 da. I'm thinking a lot of that. That support from down here. Da 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 da. On the top one, I totally let go. I totally release all of that pressure and that push so that we can find a nice falsetto. So I hope this clarifies the often misunderstood part of breath control or appoggio. This is something that really doesn't have to be that difficult. It just takes a little bit of practice to start doing right. The main problem is that a lot of people have bad habits that they need to work through that have developed over life, because every little baby is born knowing how to breathe properly. The key is to be able to continue doing that into adulthood, which gets more difficult. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'd be happy to answer them and walk you through it. It's really as simple as that. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one. You see it? It's right there. Click it now.